Back in December, a 21-year-old woman in Boise, Idaho named Morgan discovered that her 20-year-old boyfriend of several years was also dating 6 other women.
Woo!
She found them all on social media and they connected on FaceTime. Well, the women dumped the guy and they all got together at one of their houses to share stories. The guy had told all of these girls that his dream was to get a VW bus and travel the country, and that's when they came up with a brilliant plan. They pitched in some money and bought an old school bus. They renovated it to the point where it included bunk beds and a rooftop deck, and 3 of the women went on a summer-long cross-country road trip together. The Washington Post reached out to the guy, but not surprisingly, he did not want to talk about it.
Oh, I bet he did not want to talk about that. Oh, that is too funny.
That's a great story, though. Those girls had a lot of fun. I saw it in the news today.
Sometimes
They look
revenge
cool.
is really sweet when it's served up properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's a good old Florida boy.
Oh, good.
We love our Florida boy stories, and this one on Saturday morning was having himself some fun about 4:30 in the morning. He decided that, I want to go to the airport. So he picked the St. Pete Clearwater Airport.
Oh, okay.
Now, he didn't pull up front like most normal people do. He decided he wanted to get out on the runway. So he crashed through the gate, took off down the runway. Well, needless to say, security officials and deputies tried to stop this guy. He was dodging in and around all of the commercial jets that were on the ground there.
Yeah.
Didn't hit anything, didn't do anything there, but decided that, maybe I can get over here and crash through this other gate. So he headed for the Coast Guard station.
Oh, okay.
Crashed through the gate there. Pulled up into one of the hangars, one of the open door hangars. Inside was one of the C-130s. Now, we see these things flying all over Tampa Bay all the time. They're doing test runs, pilots learning how to fly the things and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he pulls up to the C-130, gets out of his car, goes into the plane, and goes and sits down in the cockpit.
Oh, no.
And waited for the cops to get there. Well, it didn't take them long. They got there. They got him. Oh, and it turns out there was another little problem. The vehicle that he was driving to crash through the gates and do all that damage was stolen.
Of course.
So, fleeing and eluding, trespassing, grand theft auto, habitual traffic offender, evidently he had a long record of same, burglary, and 2 counts of criminal mischief he's going to have to face now.
Ooh, that's a long list.
Well, I'd like to add one more charge to that. I think it'd be appropriate.
What?
Florida man.
That should say it all, right?
That says it all.